So guys, over the weekend, there are a lot of basketballs that is going between America, China, Mexico, and Canada. So guys, I hope you never forget that when this issue of America, Donald Trump, and all this issue they start, now gradually, now this issue they start. But now this issue has hit deep into the global policy. As at yesterday, China have fired back on Donald Trump. Say Donald Trump, oh, it be like say all these things that you are doing, you are going to hit from it. And this is what the China government said through their embassy. He said, if truly the US truly want to resolve the ceasefire issue, then the right thing to do is to consult with China by treating each other as equal. Okay. He also further, he said, if war is what the US want, be it a tariff war, trade war, and any type of war, we are ready to fight it with the hand. And this one is coming from the embassy of China in Washington. But let's look at it. Waiting be the things will really cause this issue of war when it comes to the issues where they trend on this social media now. Last week, the president of Ukraine went to America to go and discuss issue where they happen between in country and Putin will be the Russia country. You know, say Ukraine and Russia, then they fight like mad. Now, up to this moment, the fight still the day ongoing in Ukraine. Now, since Donald Trump don't become the president of America, now so he don't say make Putin will be the allies, make him be the person we go dey on top. You know, say when Biden be the president of America, in dey in collaboration with Ukraine President Zelensky. But now, as power don't change for America, Donald Trump can't know say Ukraine no dey support him when he won't contest for president. Now he say he won't carry his support give to Russia. And now Russia now be the best enemy we be say Ukraine get. But last week, the Ukraine president, will be Zelensky, travel all the way from a country to America to go and meet Donald Trump so that they can have a conversation on how to do the ceasefire will be say it dey happen for their country. But the shocking aspect of this matter, now be say Donald Trump, he really disgraced this man come out. First of all, I don't know what law America is pursuing that say if you want to come into the White House, you have to dress in suit, but not in a casual dress. As you know, Zelensky have been dressing casually for some times now. Simply since the issue of this war have started from his country, he have been dressed casually to his office, wearing just shirt and trouser, and sometimes he also wore just normal shoe. But now he wore this kind of dress back to the United States of America in the White House. This guy was really disgraced. Donald Trump talked to him just like a baby, believed that he has the power to reach out to anybody and talk to anybody because he's the president of America. Well, I don't hold this to the American people because I know say my American people, they are very good people, but it seems the president they are having right now doesn't give respect to any other country than to protect the image of himself and his country. Now, let's take a look at the video and see exactly how the drama started in the Washington when Zelensky was there. Let's take a look at the video, guys.
Pretty close. How are you? Pretty sharp.
He's all dressed up today.
President Trump, what's your message?
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not
Really?
respecting the dignity of this office.
I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe one.
Maybe something like this.
something like
Yes,
yours,
sir.
yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe something better, I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than, yeah.
Welcome back, guys. As you can see, that is the first approach they gave to Zelensky when he entered the American White House. They said, why did it him wear a suit when coming to the White House? I don't know, maybe it's a law of America that everybody have to be on suit when visiting the White House. And after that, this Zelensky believed that maybe Donald Trump is going to help him to find a solution, not even a temporary solution, a permanent solution to this issue that is going on between Ukraine and Russia. But now, this is what Donald Trump have to say about this issue. It's really, really a mind-blowing one, guys. Let's take a look at the video.
I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't with me.
For you what,
that
what
wasn't with me.
Means.
That was with a guy named Biden, who was not a smart person. That was with Obama.
It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful.
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now? Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama. They respect me. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh? This is going to be great television, I will say that.
Welcome back, guys. Do you know why Zelensky said he doesn't want a ceasefire? Yeah. This guy said in previous years, he don't have an agreement with President of Russia, Putin, say made them ceasefire and make everybody just stay cool on their own life so that there will not be issues where we say this war where they happen. But at the end of the matter, they signed a diplomatic ceasefire with the Russian president, Putin then. But Zelensky said after a few months, we say they don't sign that diplomatic, then Putin still come back to buying his people. And this is why he said he's not looking for any ceasefire again, because these guys, they are tyrants. They don't even follow the rule of law, international law, or whatever law they believe. But now Donald Trump said, I am going to let this ceasefire to hold simply because I am not the president when you are talking about, but I am the president now and I can do whatever I can do now to make it happen. Why is Donald Trump really want ceasefire but not supporting the Ukrainians according to what the previous president have been doing? This is the question rolling in the mind of many Ukrainians, and many people in the world believe that, well, America is the one bankrolling the Ukrainian to finance their equipment, give them soldiers to fight the war against the Russians. But now it seems the things have now changed, because it's not going to happen like that again. Now, this is the issue on ground. Ever since that this issue of Ukrainian president and Russia president started, and Donald Trump don't shook mouth on top of this issue, Donald Trump go back to his own economy, say, if you guys said you are not going to leave Ukrainian for us so that they can sign a ceasefire deal with the Russian, we are going to make sure that we frustrate all those countries who are supporting the Ukrainian president. Then this guy roll out a tariff war and a trade war into the economy of Mexicans, economy of Canadian, economy of the Chinese people. And these are the major reasons why this guy is saying, okay, if you believe that you are going to make our life unbearable for us in our country, increase tariff against us to like 25%, we are not going to allow you to have peace of mind. Also, we are not going to allow you to have your breathing space the way you don't want us to have our breathing space. And this is the why a lot of things have been flying on social media right now, as the Canadian leader don't come out say this is what they have to say, because they cannot be begging every time to be begging the American president that, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that. And this is what the Canadian leader have to say about this. Let's take a look at the video, guys.
So today, the United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest friend. Now, it's not in my habit to agree with the Wall Street Journal, but Donald, they point out that even though you're a very smart guy, this is a very dumb thing to do. Excuse that he's giving for these Paris tariffs today of fentanyl is completely bogus, completely unjustified, completely false. So we actually have to fold back on the one thing he has said repeatedly, that what he wants is to see a total collapse of the Canadian economy, because that'll make it easier to annex us. Canadians are reasonable and we are polite, but we will not back down from a fight. Not when our country and the well-being of everyone in it is at stake. At the moment, the US tariffs came into effect in the early hours of this morning, and so did the Canadian response. Canada will be implementing 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. But let me tell Americans, we're not booing you, we're not booing your teams, we're not booing your players. We're booing a policy that is designed to hurt us. We don't want this. We want to work with you as a friend and ally. And we don't want to see you hurt either. But your government has chosen to do this to you. As of this morning, markets are down, and inflation is set to rise dramatically all across your country. Your government has chosen to put American jobs at risk.
Welcome back, guys. Now, I think those people in America should know better. That if you look at American very well, American imports at least majority of things they consume in their country. Yeah. It's either they import it into their country or they produce it through foreigners in their country. And this is the major reasons why the policy that Donald Trump is bringing out now is going to be a huge blow on the Americans' economy. Now, as American, don't say any product, any BU product that is coming to their country, put huge tariff on those products that product have been tasked on. And this will definitely affect the economy of that country that is bringing the product into the American land. Country like Mexico, country like Canada, country like China. And you know, say Canada has been the best friends of America for a long time. So for Donald Trump coming out to do this thing now is a shocking aspect of Canada's life. And this is what Canada said. Canada said, I am not going to leave this stone unturned, because it's not going to be happen that American is just going to put this tariff war on them and crush their economy, while the American economy will be robusting. And they also put their own tariff into 25%, which is going to affect the American people. Now, what is going to happen next, guys? Do you believe that this is how other countries that these things have affected will be looking at the American to just be using them as trade? No, it will never happen like that. And this is the major reason why majority of the people who are into business in America. LBC, they are the large possessors of alcohol in the world, and they are the one that owns the major shops, the major stores in America. And this company is being held by the Canadian people. They have said all alcohol in American have to be removed from store. Say so far they are paying high tariff. All alcohols that belongs locally made by the Americans have to be removed in their stores, and this will make all alcohols in American more expensive for them. All these American whiskeys have been removed from store. Let's hear what the LCB have to say about this, guys.
Starting today, LCBO, the largest purchaser of alcohol in the world, will begin removing U.S. products from its store shelves. And as the exclusive wholesaler, American brands will no longer be available in LCBO catalog, meaning other retailers, bars, and restaurants in the province will no longer be able to restock U.S. products. This is an enormous hit to the American producers. Every year, the LCBO sells nearly $1 billion worth of U.S. wine, beer, cider, seltzers, and spirits, including more than 3,600 products from 35 states. As of today, every single one of these products is off the shelf.
American store will be removed. All American whiskey, American locally made drinks will be removed from the stores, both in Canada and both the stores in America. Those stores is owned by a Canadian president, a Canadian government, Canadian people as well. And this thing have started happening immediately effect because all those drinks have been removing from the store. As you can see, those video, they have been removing that from the store right now. You can see all those stores are empty. This is California, where they only sell only Canadian and imported drinks. All those other drinks being owned by the American people, indigenous American people, they are not going to find them in this store again. LCBO don't talk and say this is where they want to make Americans to realize that they also have the power to sanction them. I hope you never forget that over $1.2 billion is money that they are remitting into the American a year. Imagine 1.2 billion for ordinary drinks. Now this LCBO, they remit into the American economy. And if this money just come out like that, that is one of the downfall of the American economy. Well, those of you that vote for Donald Trump, you understand better why you vote for him. But the truth about this issue is that any president that is going to use his policy to bring hardship into the life of the citizens, I think this thing did not worth him. It not really worth him. That's my own personal belief, because all this policy try to create like I'm superior, and you don't believe that we all need each other to grow. America need other country to grow. Other country need American to grow. So you don't think because there is a war between your friends and your enemy now, then what you have to do is to make sure that those people supporting Ukraine, you put sanction on them, you break their economy so that they will not be able to finance the Ukraine government to be able to face Putin, which is Russia, in this war. This could be a third world war that is going to happen next. But the truth about this issue is, let's cross our finger and be watching wetin go happen to Donald Trump after all this policy. Never forget that China don't already tell Donald Trump, say, if na tariff war he want to do, is ready. If na a tax war or trade war, they are ready. And if na normal war, may una use gun to face each other, say they are also ready. What do you think is going to happen, guys? What are your takes about this? I want you to rush down to the comment section. Tell us more in the comment section. Let us hear from you. And don't also forget for give your comment, as I said, like this video and also share this video to other people out there. And if you are watching me for the first time, you've never subscribed to this YouTube channel, please kindly do that so that anytime we upload video like this, you get notified. It's your boy Holla of Maimedia TV, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Peace out.